Hello everyone. Now that we're spending more time at home and being good citizens, I want to share with you how I make sourdough bread. I learned how to make sourdough bread about a year ago at a class at Local Foods. And it's super easy, it's a little bit messy, and a lot of fun. I have not bought bread at the grocery store in the last year. I've been making all my own bread, and you can too. So the first step is to feed your starter. So we've got our sourdough starter here, and it's been asleep in the fridge for the last couple weeks since last time we made bread. Because make 2 loaves at a time, and eat about a loaf a week. So you can see that the water kind of separates out, and it's not very active. It's asleep. So we have to wake it up. So we're going to take it out of the fridge, and we are going to feed it. So what we have to feed it here, I do a mixture of 50% whole wheat and 50% bread flour. For the whole wheat flour, I use the sifted hard wheat flour from Brian Severson Farms. They're a local Illinois farm family that grows organic grains. We get this, we met them at the Green City Market. You can order it on Amazon, or you can, go to the Green City Market in person, or if you order a lot, they'll ship it right to you. And then for the bread flour, I use an organic King Arthur bread flour. The bread flour has a higher percentage of protein. It's a little sturdier bread. Really excellent bread. So we have a ratio of 50% water to 50% flour that we use to feed our starter. So I've got a half a cup here of water, and then a quarter cup of each of the flours. And then, we simply just combine, to feed our starter. So I've got our whole wheat flour here, and our bread flour here. In goes the water. You want everything kind of room temperature. And then, we just kind of stir to combine. So we got the starter that's been asleep, and our new flour's in here. It's gonna feed the starter. So it's the natural wild yeast is gonna, break down the sugars in the flour and starches, and it'll be all bubbly in the morning. So this is our first step. Just gonna stir this up, and then we will check back in the morning, see how this is doing, and then start our next step in the bread making process. So the night before we make dough, we feed the starter, and then tomorrow we make the dough. The following day, we bake it. So thanks, and hopefully with the conclusion of this process, everyone can make their own bread at home. No need to find an empty shelf at Whole Foods and freak out. You got this.